Project Hospital. There we go. Beautiful. Hey Mark, how are you doing? Hello Dominic. Mark, I've got a bone to pick with you. I'm not happy with you, Mark. You've got me addicted to Scrap Mechanic. I think it was you, Mark, who suggested it in the last live stream when we were playing Prison Architect. I'm pretty sure it was you, Mark, asked if I'd played Scrap Mechanic. So I thought I'd check it out, and now I'm addicted. So thanks for that. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me, or let me know if you can't hear me. It's probably easier. Not a problem at all, Zach. Not a problem. Hope you're doing okay. Not a problem. Always free to chat on Discord. Oh no, Chaos. Chaos has got to go back to school tomorrow. That's okay, Chaos. Remember, you can catch it. It'll be up on Twitch straight after, and it'll be up on YouTube. I'll try and get it up on YouTube tomorrow for you. We certainly are, Dominic. We certainly are. Hello, Tudor. Good evening. How are you doing? Hope everyone's okay. Right. Let's get stuck in. Chaos is back. Sounds like for a little bit he's got to go to school and cause absolute chaos there instead. I have to have my window open tonight, guys, else I might actually melt. It's very hot here today in the UK, so I am sorry if you hear any I don't know, any antics going on outside. So we've completed an objective. There we go. Okay, so that's going to give us some extra money. Not that money's needed per se in this one. Take care, Chaos. Yeah, thank you very much. We'll have a good stream, I hope, and you have a good sleep, and I hope school is not too bad at all. Have fun at school, Chaos. Right. Theodore, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Theodore. You will build sometimes with mode from, I think that's, is that meant to be mods? Mods from the workshop. We've got a few mods installed. I've actually downloaded a few more as well. I'll show you what I've got actually. And Tudor says, how many floors do you want to have at your hospital? I'm not sure how many floors, if I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know. I think I'd quite like to try and get all of the departments into this hospital. So I'd quite like to get every single department. So we might have quite a lot of floors. We might have quite a lot. And like I said in the last episode, we'll have lots of kind of like bridges going over to the different sections of the hospital. Wow, your school's closed for the rest of the year, Dominic. Wow. Is that the rest of the academic year, or is that like for the whole of 2020? I assume it means just for the academic year. I'd like to get a door there, so people can come into the back of emergency, and then again we'll get doors. If we get a door, why should I do that? Why have I put 3? I must have done that for a reason, but I can't remember what that reason was, guys. Let's put all these doors in. I don't know if we're going to need this many. That's quite a lot of doors, isn't it? I'll say that's about right. That looks good to me. Oh, can I not? Sure I can. Oh, yes. Just put the grass down. There we go. Academic are okay. I was going to say, Tudor, you have very similar names. I was wondering if you both were from Romania as well, actually. Right, so I've popped in some more doors. So that should be good. Right, so what department are we going to start with, guys? Oh God, Dominic is channeling the chaos. Dominic is channeling the chaos in the chat. So what we're going to start with, should we start with general surgery? We can start with, I mean, the best ones to start with are normally things like general surgery or internal medicine, really. If you get cardiology, orthopedic, neurology, what I tend to find is you don't tend to get lots of patients with those. So it can be quite hard to earn money. So not that really matters because we've got lots of money. Zach says internal medicine or cardiology. Okay. Anyone else? To be honest, guys, it doesn't matter too much because I really want to, you know, I really hope that we get all of them into the hospital. So even if we don't get it in today, it's going to come in at some point. So we've got 1 vote for internal medicine, 1 vote for cardiology. Please let me know if you'd like to see anything else. Cardiology, or okay, Dominic says cardiology. Is that no cardiology, or you want to see cardiology, Dominic? Oh, shall I show you what new mods I've got? It's not that many. I haven't actually looked at them yet, so let me try and find them. I got an extra object pack, which is probably easier if I go in like waiting room. It's a king with like ladder. I don't think I used a ladder, but I really liked the signs. So there's like a no smoking and CCTV in operation, which I think would look quite cool on the outside. Oh, I can't put them outside. Damn it. Let's pop that one there. And then they've done some really cool signs. So you'd definitely get these in UK hospitals, like saying what's on every floor. So I really liked those. So let's get some of these out. And maybe one behind the reception desk. That kind of makes sense, wouldn't it? You'd have some kind of signage to say where to go. Internal medicine. Okay, I'm happy to go with internal medicine. I'm more than happy with internal medicine if you guys are happy with that. Should we go with internal medicine? Let's not spend too long thinking about it, else half the stream will be over. Oh, Chaos was going to remind me of something. Wasn't it to do the study room here? I think it was to do the study room. So if we go to the admin department, we were going to do a study room where this corridor was. Because this is the staff area anyway, because it just goes kind of over to this admin office and then into the staff area. Oh, this is something else that I've downloaded, guys. So I've downloaded something quite interesting. I've downloaded a mod that allows patients access to canteens. Patients will go into canteens and they will eat the food. They won't sit down. They won't sit down to eat, but they will enter the canteens and buy food for $5. Excuse me. So what we need to do is we need to make sure that our cafeterias are set up for staff only. So I think we had one there. We've got one here. These are pretty small canteens. They do say not accessible for patients, but I just want to make sure. When it's read, it just, I don't know. To me, it just seems a bit more obvious to me. I know that that's a staff one. Right, okay. Zach says that he just got the Dr. Motor DLC and he likes it a lot. Awesome. Oh, Zach, yeah, definitely get hospital services, mate. I'd highly... I personally... This is my personal opinion, obviously. I personally prefer hospital services to the Dr. Motor DLC. I really like treating patient and trying to treat patients. But I personally really enjoy hospital services. So definitely get it, mate, if you can, because it's really, really good. Yeah, exactly. Like Dominic says, you get autopsy as well. So let's just put a front to our study room. So we're going to get in that one there. And this study room, it's going to be quite interesting, because I think this study room is going to be basically like a corridor. It's going to be like a bit like a corridor, really. Or actually, no, I don't like the restricted ones. I don't like them. So we need some windows over here, actually, don't we? Let's get some windows. Need windows on this side as well. Get some windows in the lab. Like that. Lovely. Then our lab techs won't be moaning that they sit in darkness all day. Beautiful. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. Hey Becky, how are you doing? Love this game and the DLC. That's awesome, Becky. Me too. Me too. Tudor says, would you like a basement mod? Oh my god. Whoever makes a basement mod, ye will be my new best friend. Whoever makes a basement mod in Project Hospital will be my new best friend. I would absolutely love a basement mod. Oh, Zach says he mainly uses the prefabs. Yeah, that's fair enough then, Zach. To be fair, the prefabs for these buildings are pretty cool as well. So you got prefabs like for pharmacy. Let's show you these. For pharmacy over here. Then you've got gift shop, service office, cafeteria. So we will need to get out a cafeteria for our patients, actually, won't we? Should we get out the study room prefab? No, we haven't got enough space. We haven't got enough space. Yes, I agree with you, Becky. I honestly do feel like I talk about having children in the game like every single time I stream or have a video on YouTube of this game, and I've said it so many times, and I don't want to keep saying the same old thing, but I absolutely agree with you. I would personally absolutely love to see. That's not in the right spot, is it? Let's go to that window, and what we're going to do, we're going to move this door. I'm going to move this door, and then we can have the projector in the corner over here. So let's do that. Yeah, I would absolutely love to see kids in the game. I understand that they've got kind of moral worries, that they're worried that it's kind of like morally wrong to have children in a game where you can die and get sick and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think it'd be really cool personally. I wish we could have more departments. Yeah, I think that will come along with the game actually, Theodore. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, by the way, Theodore. But yeah, I would like to see more departments. The surface office increases the efficiency of janitors. So it really increases the efficiency. Yep, exactly like Tudor says, the developers have basically said no to having children in the game. However, hopefully they might reconsider. A lot of people have said, why don't you do something like a DLC? So then it's completely by choice if you want to have the children in the game or not. I think that kind of makes sense. That makes sense to me anyway. So let's get out a few chairs. I'm not going to get out loads. I don't think there's ever going to be many people in here studying. So let's get a few chairs over there. Then we'll get out. I mean, that's all we. I don't think we actually need anything, do we? So then I think we'll just get out some office desks with some computers on. This will be fairly simple, this study room. Let's move that one down to there. Then we'll get more of them. So one there, and then maybe one there. Then we'll just get some office chairs. Just so people can come in here and they can study. I don't think it'll do much training. I don't tend to do much training in the hospitals that I build kind of on YouTube or here really. And then we'll get out like a coffee vending machine and a normal vending machine. Or let's get out something different. Let's get out. Where's the I needed the cafeteria table, the cafeteria counter, that one. So let's get out 2 of them. Then we can put on some donuts and some fruit. There we go. Dominic says he had a patient who died, but he doesn't have DLC, so no autopsy. Oh, Dominic, that's sad. Becky, but it's a game that yeah, I agree with you, Becky. I think, and this is exactly what we were speaking about last time. It's, for me, if you look at all the previous hospital games, you think about 2 Point Hospital, Hospital Tycoon. That was one that kind of like I didn't play it that much, but I kind of saw little bits of Hospital Tycoon, Theme Hospital. They're always quite cartoony, and I think they're quite cartoony and quite arcadey because obviously hospitals are quite real for us. That it's not. I understand how some people might not find it very fun to kind of like build hospitals and try and treat patients. But this game, I think this is why this game, for me, I think this is why I love this game so much, because it's realistic. We have proper diseases, symptoms, illnesses, treatments. People collapse, people die, and it's, for this game to be realistic, you're going to have to add things that might be a bit morally questionable, right? So I would personally, I'd love to see children in the game. I completely understand that it's a bit morally questionable. I understand that. If you give people a chance, and if you let it be something like a DLC, then people can choose whether to do it or not. And I know someone made a great suggestion in our last stream of what you could actually do is you could actually put a maternity ward in, so people can come into the hospital and have babies, but that might be it. I think even that would be quite cool. Tudor says congrats for 600 subscribers. Thank you very much, Tudor. Thank you, Zach. That's very kind. Oh, thank you, Theodore. That's very kind. Becky, yes, there is a mod. So I have downloaded that mod today. So our patients can use our canteens. So what we'll be doing is we'll be getting a canteen over here quite shortly. we will be getting in the canteen, or maybe over here, so they can come and visit their relatives and friends in hospital. I will. I can link it down below, Becky, if you can't find it. I think it's called something very simple, like patients can use canteens or something like that. Tudor says, I'm a very similar with a Romanian YouTuber called. Oh, I'm gonna pronounce that wrong, Tudor. I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Tudor considers him the best Romanian YouTuber. Oh, thank you, Tudor. That's very kind. Does he play? I assume he's gaming, Tudor. I assume he's a gaming YouTuber. In 2 Point, they do send us to ghosts. They do. Yeah, Becky, have a look on the workshop. It is definitely on there. I've downloaded it for us today as well, so we'll definitely be getting some canteens for patients. Right, so I think that's basically our study room up here basically done. I don't think we want to do... Oh, luxury plant. Do you see that, guys? Luxury... Where's that gone? I've lost it. Luxury plant. This must be new, one of those mod packs that I've got today. Let's do that, and we'll just turn that coffee machine around. That looks quite nice. I quite like that. Where's my Wi-Fi router? Because you'd have Wi-Fi in here, just to get some extra decor in. We'll get some of these extra posters. These are mods, guys. We'll just get a few. What's this? I can't... Is that like a big fuse? I think it's a big fuse box, isn't it? Strep throat. Yeah, we'll get that out. Just get some signage everywhere. I like a bit of signage. There are new departments. Yes, Theodore. I've got one. I've got the ENT department. This one here. I can never pronounce this. Otorhinolaryngology. It's easy just to say ENT, ear, nose, throat, isn't it? Oncology is amazing. My favourites are oncology, sexual health. They're really, really good. Hello, Mario. Hola. ¿Qué tal? Right. So that's our study room. I might do something a bit different in the middle. Maybe like a green floor in like the centre bit. Yeah, just to change it up a little bit. Okay, that's good. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if many people are actually going to come in and use that. I don't tend to get many people to come into the study room. I think it's easier just to hire staff that are already trained, especially when you have unlimited money. So Zach says, I wish that you could upcharge people for spending more time in the hospital. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Charge them. It's not a bloody hotel, is that? Okay. Right. Sexual health and gynecology are good. Yeah, they're both really good mods. So we've got an objective here. We treated 15 patients. Right. I'm going to stop yabbering on and let's build. So I think we decided, guys. I'm going to go with internal medicine. Let's start with internal medicine. We'll see how it goes. So do we want to have what I think we said? Is that we were going to have all doctors' offices over here, weren't we? In this part, and then we were going to have wards, operating theatres, lounges, diagnostic rooms over in this building. So what I'll do is I'll start planning it out, and guys, let me know in the chat if I'm doing something that you don't agree with. I'm going to put the doctors' offices over here in this room, or in this building. So we'll put in our internal medicine. We'll probably be able to get 2 departments in here. Yes, Zach, honestly, mate, check out the oncology mod. It's so good. It's really, really good. So let's go for internal medicine. And I wonder if we could get out some prefabs, just so we get some things that look a little bit different here and there. So maybe we'll go for the smaller internal medicine offices. And we'll get out 1, 2, I think 3 will be plenty. Because these are not going to be like massive departments. So let's think about how this is going to be arranged. We've got 2 elevators. So we're going to want this to be a corridor, aren't we? We're going to want that to be a corridor. And then that comes into like a reception area and a waiting room. Just trying to plan this out. So if we had that there, then we could get in some other stuff around here then, couldn't we? I think that makes sense. It's going to look a little bit bare up here to start with because we're only going to have internal medicine up here to start with. Yeah, the oncology mod is so cool. Hello, Plastic Swans. You finally made a stream. I hope you're doing okay. Guys, go and check out Plastic Swans on YouTube. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to spoil anything. That's all I'm going to say. Just go and check out her channel. It's awesome. Go and check it out. If you want to see more Project Hospital and loads of Planet Zoo, then go and check it out. I hope you're doing okay, Plastic Swans. I hope you're okay. I hope you're not as warm as what I am right now. It's been pretty hot in the UK. Right. Mario, no problemo. I speak a very yeah. Oh god, all my A-level Spanish is it's not coming back to me. It's not coming back. Hablo un poco español. Un poco. Muy mal. Right, so let's get some floors up here. I think we'll just floor this bit for now. Let's do I quite like the pale green. And I quite like doing this for corridors. I don't know why, I'm kind of obsessed with doing this for corridors. I know you're probably sick and tired of it now, but I like it. I like it, guys. So let's get that out there. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a good point actually, Zach. It is annoying, isn't it? If you do have to, you know, if you are clever enough to speak multiple languages, it can be quite annoying if your keyboards don't have accents. So this is a bit of an odd space here. It's a bit of a strange space. I don't think we are going to ever have to have more than 3 doctor's offices for internal medicine. And we might want to start thinking about how we're going to branch over into this side of our hospital where we're going to have our internal medicine wards. And then on the ground floor, what we do? On the ground floor, what we could do over here actually on the ground floor is have our patient cafeterias, staff rooms, toilets, and maybe like our lounges. So we could have that on the bottom floor maybe. That could be a good idea. Then we do internal medicine, general surgery, and then we just keep going up floors. That might be a good idea. Right, so what I'm going to do actually is I don't think I'm going to have to have too much more capacity. But I might bring that wall out to there. Get rid of that one. Then we've got some space here if we do need to expand. I think that's probably the best way because we can definitely fit another department over here, can't we? 100%. Tutor says in his school, his or her school, I should say his or her, they learn French. Oh, instead of learning French, they learn German. Okay, yeah. We do. I went to a language school, so we had to do French and German. And then in my final 2 years, I dumped French, and I done Spanish and German. Not that I'm very good at either. Guys, I struggle with English, let alone them. So then our corridor over to this part, I think is going to go in. Let's just get some foundations for that. So let's go. How long is that? 37. So if we went for a 3 wide corridor, then we could go 16, like there. I think that's about right. Oh, Zach, look, Zach is getting out the Spanish. I can understand Spanish quite well. Like I can understand what people are saying, but I find like speaking, writing, you know, also I find those bits a lot harder. But kind of like reading and listening I find not easy, definitely not easy, but... Right, so that's going to be one of our bridge spaces. And then there, I think I want all of that to be like a glass wall. I think that could look quite cool. Yeah, okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, so then we're going to say that this corridor goes to there. That's 3. So if we do that, that's a big corridor, isn't it? That's too big, I think. Because we're not going to have enough space much for here. We could definitely not get another department in. So maybe we do something like that. Then we'll delete that and that. It's a bit of a funky shape. And it's really hard to kind of plan stuff out when you don't have much in here. So let's leave that. We'll leave that how it is. Right, and then this bit over here, I'm going to use this floor. I never really used this floor, so I thought let's get out something a bit new, a bit different. And then again, I don't know what we'll do in terms of like that walkway over to the other building. We might use the same floor, we might not. Not too sure. That's hurting my eyes a little bit. That's very bright, isn't it? That's very bright. Okay, so then let's get out some windows. We want this to be quite nice and bright. So we want at least one window per room there. We'll get out a couple. We're going to get a reception in there. I'm going to do those windows above the windows on the ground floor, I think. I think that normally makes sense. Every time I play The Sims, I always try and do that. I always try and get windows to kind of like line up. Oh, The Sims. I miss The Sims. I don't know if anyone else here plays The Sims, but for me, The Sims is a game where I will like be obsessed with The Sims. And it doesn't really matter what it is. It might be Sims 2, Sims 4, and then I'll be obsessed with it like for a few days, and I'll just completely then not play it again for ages. It's weird. It's a bit bizarre. That's true, Zach. Yeah, no, I'm glad that young people were here. You know, I hope that people enjoy. I think it's really good for young people to be here because I think you can learn so much from this game. Like I've got a background in science, definitely not healthcare. But yeah, I learned so much from this game. So it's really good to see that young people here because I honestly think you can learn so much about disease and science from the game. So that is great. Dominic wants to see some people getting treated at the end. Yes, absolutely, Dominic. Should we reserve like 15 minutes, quarter of an hour at the end? And we'll do quarter of an hour of just treating patients. Should we just play The Sims 4? Yeah, I love The Sims, but I probably don't play it enough. Because I do love The Sims, but I probably don't play it enough, guys, really. Right, and that's going to be the waiting room. Oh no, that wants to be, no. Can we do the same? No, that's not doing what I want it to do. That's not doing what I want it to do. Zach says he used to play it on Xbox. Awesome, yeah, awesome. I used to play. I don't know if you guys ever used to play the PlayStation 2. Probably shows how what kind of age range I'm in. But I used to play like Sims 2 on PS2. It was awesome. Addicted to Minecraft, yeah, awesome. If you like Minecraft, Becky, check out Scrap Mechanic. Check out Scrap Mechanic because I've looked at Minecraft a lot, and then I'm sure it was you, Mark. I'm sure, Mark, if you listen to the stream, I'm sure it was you who suggested Scrap Mechanic in our last stream, and it's awesome. It's basically like Minecraft, Becky, where you can build like cars, everything. Honestly, check out Scrap Mechanic. If you like Minecraft, you will love Scrap Mechanic. Awesome. Right, so that's that, and then we're going to get in our reception here, and I was going to build this like quite small, nothing too crazy, like it's just quite simple. What colour did I go down here? Blue. Let's do green up here just to change it up a little bit. I think we'll do something like that. Let's get a corner in, and then we'll get that going down there. Lovely, perfect. We'll just get one station, but you're going to have to go there. Okay, lovely. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Becky. I think it is only on computer, actually. I think it is only on computer, Scrap Mechanic. And we'll get our paper holder, we'll get out a printer. Then behind here, we'll go for some card files. Lovely. We'll get a, no, I don't want to get a large printer because we've got that printer there, haven't we? And then what kind of decoration stuff can we get in? We'll get a COVID-19 poster. I'm very sick of hearing those words now, but we'll get it in. We're an escape plan. And then let's get in some more signage. Now you probably have that there, wouldn't you? And then signage there. Oh, I love those signs. I think they look so cool. Yeah, honestly, check it out, Becky. Honestly, if you like Minecraft, I just think it's near enough certain that you'll like Scrap Mechanic. It's a great game. And we'll get in a few plants. We'll get in some posters here. So what we do, we're doing internal medicine, aren't we? So I'm just going to get out some random posters. We'll get out a heart, liver, lovely. And we'll get out some plants. And then let's get in our sign. So you're going to be, let's get green sign. So you're 1, you're 2, you're the 3rd. I'm going to get in a doctor's office. Like that, perfect. Okay. We'll get in some coffee tables, and then we can pop in some stuff like the brochures. We'll get an advice sign above there so people know where reception is, even though it's not really advice. First aid kit. I mean, we are in a hospital. You never know what could go wrong here, guys. Do you? Fire extinguisher, of course, really important. Fire alarm. We'll get there. Okay, lovely. I know, Dominic. I hate even saying the word now. I don't know, Tudor. I don't know about decorations. I think they actually might do. I think plants and stuff, I think they do make patients happier. Plastic swans. I've taken to throwing cactus plants everywhere. Are you talking about real life plastic swans, or are you talking about in the game? You're talking about, well, to be fair, either. I understand either. Where is the cactus? Like these little ones. I don't think we have like a bigger cactus, do we? No, I hate the pumpkin plant. I hate it. I actually despise it. I don't even like looking at it. I know that's quite strong feelings, but I hate it. Now we'll get a waiting room sign there. Right, so now what we can do is get in some kind of little pods of benches. So we'll get in some of them. We'll get in some coffee tables maybe there. Now we'll put in a couple over here. I want to save a little bit of room. So we can get in some of these chairs. I like mixing it up with like the different chairs. I think that looks good. Haha, in the game I can't be trusted with real plants. I know the feeling. I kill every plant I own. It's actually incredible how I managed to do it. I don't really know. One of us forgets to water it, and then then it's dead. Then it's dead. And I feel really bad. I always feel really bad. Like I literally feel horrendous after I do it. Right. So I think that's good. I think that's a nice waiting room. So staff. Let's get a receptionist. We haven't got to worry about money. So does this actually cost money? Yeah, so it is just free building then, isn't it? Okay. So we're going to get in Charles. He's pretty good. He does have a long commute, but that's fine. Do we get someone at night? Oh, we can't do that yet anyway. Okay, that's not a problem then. Oh, Zach is growing vegetables. What are you growing, Zach? I used to grow a lot of vegetables when I was a lot younger. I used to have a little area in our garden where I used to grow a lot of veg, and I did some gardening today actually. I had a day off work today, and it's so nice just to do a bit of gardening. It's really nice. Like always, guys, if you want to be named as a doctor or a nurse or whatever, just let me know and we can pop you into the game. I think we'll get out 2 doctors for the start. And we can get more when we need it, can't we? Do you have Prestige Rewards mod? Oh no, Tudor, what's that? I did have a look at the workshop today because I feel like I haven't looked at the workshop in a long time. So I did have a look at the workshop just to make sure I haven't missed anything. That looks really cool. Okay, and then what I think we'll do is get out the cleaning closet and some toilets, maybe out here. Oh, what's this? Oh, we opened up the clinic, didn't we? Yeah. So now we can get hospitalisation at emergency. Oh, and a new insurance company. Wait, what? Oh, I already have 3, don't I? I already have 3, okay. Yes, helicopters would be awesome, wouldn't it? I have got a sneaky feeling that we're going to see helicopters, guys. I've just got a real sneaky feeling that we are going to see helicopters at some point. Right, now what we're going to do is build some toilets. And it'd also be quite good to have a staff room. This isn't the biggest space in the world, so we're going to have to be quite creative, I think, with our space. And I do like... Let's move that COVID poster. Can I just please move an object? Thank you. I'm going to move that over there. Then we're going to have a little walkway. There. That's going to be like a little corridor, which comes down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to have a small staff room. We're going to have some toilets and a cleaning closet, hopefully. And then you can get into the cleaning closet. It's not very big. Maybe do something like that for our cleaning closet. It's a bit of a strange shape. What about that? No, wait. I'm confusing myself, guys, with these walls. So what have we done that? Yeah, like that. That's quite a small common room, isn't it? Right, let's just see how it goes. If it goes wrong, we can change it. So Zach has grown tomatoes, peppers, beans, peas, eggplant, carrot. Wow, bloody hell, Zach! Wow, you're growing lots and lots of plants. Awesome, Tudor. Yes, please send a mod for the prestige rewards. Unfortunately, not for helicopters, Theodore. I think unfortunately not for helicopters. More events would be cool. Feel free to join the Discord, guys. I'll pop in a quick link. We talk lots and lots about Project Hospital, so join the Discord if you want to join in with a chat. You can do that, by the way. You can do that. If you type ! and Discord into the chat, it will come up with links and stuff. It should do it for like YouTube, Twitch, all that kind of jazz. If I've done it right, which I probably haven't. Okay, so this is going to be quite tight, but I think this is going to work actually. I've got faith, guys. I've got faith. So this corridor is going to be wooden floor. Our very small common room is going to have the dark. Oh no, I've cocked that up already. It's going to have dark wood. Our small cleaning closet can have a black floor. Lovely, lovely. Hey Becky, welcome to Discord. I've just seen that. Oh Dominic, that's crap, mate. Sorry about that. As soon as you turn 13, join the Discord. And then we'll get in some WCs on this wall. We can get in quite a lot actually. This is actually a bigger restroom than what I thought it was going to be. I'm getting four WCs there. So let's get some WC doors. There we go. Then we can get in some toilets. So that's going to be a restroom. This is going to be a corridor. Oh, I've managed to balls that up. So that's going to be staff only. There we go. That's going to be a cleaning closet. And that's going to be a common room. Awesome. Right, so let's do the toilet first. That's what I started with. So let's get in some WCs. We'll get in some sinks. We'll get in 3 sinks. And we'll get some mirrors. It'll be nice. We'll let people look at their lovely faces. And then we'll get some hair dryers. Oh, I did not do that on purpose, guys. I didn't do it on purpose. It just came out. We'll get a couple of hand dryers just there. Awesome, Becky. I've just seen you've joined. Please feel free to join in with all the discussion. And I already apologise for whatever Chaos does. He's a bit mad, our Chaos, isn't he? Prison Architect. Oh, I'm really looking forward to the new DLC coming out for Prison Architect. Already forgotten its name. I'm not very good with Prison Architect and remembering stuff, am I, guys? At all. Prisoners Island afloat. Prisoners afloat. Islands afloat. I don't know, something like that. Something like that. I'm not too sure. Right. So that's our cleaning closet. That's our restroom done. Now let's do our common room. Our very small common room. So I think what we're going to do is just have a sofa. We'll get in a dining table with some wooden chairs. And then we'll get in a couple of cabinets with a coffee machine. And a sink. There we go. I couldn't find the sink. I think that's it. I don't think we're going to go too much. We'll get a TV above the wall. I don't want to go too crazy. We'll get like a bookshelf. We'll get that in there. No, that's not going to work there. Above the sofa. It's going to be pretty small, but it's just so people can come in here, chill out, relax when they're on shift. We'll get out the clock and we'll get out the notice board. Let's get you out, maybe like there. In the corner we'll get like a wet floor sign, we'll get a fire axe, a fire alarm, and an extinguisher. Okay, that's quite a nice little area, quite like that. I think that's actually really like utilised that space really well actually. I'm pretty happy with that. That looks good. Okay, can you use WSD? Oh yeah, you can. I keep my fingers up there next to R. I use R constantly in this game. I don't know if it's just me. It might just be me, but I feel like I use R constantly. Okay, so let's get in some cleaners. So we're going to go for you, Richard. And we're going to go for... I mean, I don't want anyone that moves really slowly. And let's go for you, James. You're expensive, but that's fine. And then we'll get in one more for the day. Maybe Daniel. I think that should be good. I think that should be good. Oh, that's awesome, Becca. Yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed the Discord because we talk about like all the games that we play, like City Skylines, Project Hospital, 2 Point Hospital, Prison Architect, 112 Operator, all kind of simulation games we play. So yeah, feel free to have a chat. We are a friendly bunch. I think we're a friendly bunch anyway. Right, so this corridor, yep, is free, so we can get our stripe coming down here. Lovely. Perfect. Theodore, what game is that, my friend? Very exciting. What game is that? I mean, all the games are fairly good, actually. It sounds like Dominic's having some PC problems. Guys, I'd be very, 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 very humbled if you would take a small bit of time to have a look at my Twitch channel, and if you would consider following, you'd be my new best friend. I'm just trying to grow a bit on Twitch. I stream to both Twitch and YouTube, just to just to catch as many people as possible, and hopefully as many people as possible catch the stream. Right, more windows, lovely. Right, so I think that's our internal medicine clinic sorted out. I'm actually really happy with that. I think that looks really nice. I'm pretty happy with that. So we've done that. So what should we do next? We've got so we've been streaming for 40 minutes. Okay, so we've got loads of time left. What do you think we should work on? Should we spend a little bit of time treating some patients, or do you want to see us going straight into building hospitalisation for internal medicine? What do you guys want to see? Should we get some walls out over here just so we're not in total darkness? We can actually use that, can't we? White walls everywhere. And then we can get rid of that bit just in there. Okay, lovely. Oh, I didn't put white walls on the outside. Damn it. So let's do that. Lovely. Beautiful, beautiful. Zach says, how do you start YouTube stream? I can't figure it out. Also, how do you start your screen recorder? Zach, so I use a software called Restream, and Restream lets you stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And then it basically does it all for me. So I just click go live on Streamlabs, which is kind of like the software that I use for streaming. And then it just does it automatically onto YouTube and Twitch. But if you look on the YouTube homepage, there should be a button. I think it looks like a video recorder. And if you click on that button, it will say upload a video or go live. So you can also do that. And you've got a cute doggo. Oh, awesome. Doggo. Who doesn't love a cute doggo, eh? So, guys, what should we do? Should we treat some patients? Should we do some hospitalisation? Or shall we start work on our emergency hospitalisation? Tudor, will you make a 12-hour live when you make 1,000 subscribers? Tudor, sure. I don't want to say yes, because I actually think I might die doing it for 12 hours. But we could definitely do something special, couldn't we? Like that. We could do something special like that. Theodore says, what's your favourite department? That's tough. I think my favourite department is either... I think that should be a mod. I think my favourite department is probably oncology or the sexual health department. I think. I just really like... I don't know. I think it's probably because they're modded. I just like something a bit different. Shall we get a cafeteria in here? Excuse me, do you think this is a good place for excuse me, I've got hiccups now. For a cafeteria? For the patients?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the sound that we all like to hear. Zombie Chris Lives, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. That's very, very kind of you. Welcome to the madhouse. Yeah, so I think I'd say, right, I'm gonna give you an answer, Theodore. I'm gonna give you an answer. I think my favourite department is oncology. There you go. So I'm going to get in a cafeteria over here. Came from YouTube. Awesome, awesome. Thank you very much. That's extremely, extremely kind. Thank you. Thank you, Zombie. Tudor, you could make a meeting on Discord on voice. Yeah, we could do something like that, couldn't we? We could do a voice chat on Discord, and then people can come and chill out and make funny noises at me. Noises, I know. I love that noise so much. I spent so long trying to find good noises for like the alert sounds, and that one just cracked me up. Right, so let's get rid of that wall. Then you're going to come down. I think you're that wall. I think. Come down to like there. Then we'll get that out like that. Then we'll get the wooden floor coming down there. And then we'll get out some white tiles in there. And then wooden floor there, please. Now that's going to be a cafeteria. Obviously we'll not be having this as staff only, so anyone can come into here and use this cafeteria, which will be awesome. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Come and get your snacks, everyone. Right, so let's pop a sign on the front there. So we're going to want objects. I'm going all over the place, and we want the cafeteria. There we go. So let's just pop that there, and then people know that they can come into here and get something to eat. Lovely, lovely. Okay, look at that. I like that prefab. That's a nice prefab. So I assume this means that staff will also come over here and use this. It could basically mean that we could actually just get rid of this cafeteria, the small cafeteria that we have in here. I quite like it. I quite like it. I might leave that one in the staff room. Oh, what's this? Clinic hours or room workload statistics. Okay. Okay, so guys, what do you think we should do? Shall we start working on our trauma centre, or shall we start work on our hospitalisation for internal medicine? I don't know what we should start on. Did I hire these people just for night, or did they just come back? Why are you in complete unison with each other? Look, they're in complete unison. Oh my god, that was really weird for a minute, wasn't it? It's gone all dark. It's gone dark. It's gone dark. Let's fast forward until the morning. We'll fast forward till the morning. Just so we can see what we're doing. It's a bit lighter. It's a bit hard to build at night. Dominic says hospitalisation. Okay, we can do some hospitalisation, not a problem. So guys, streaming every Thursday and Sunday. Thursdays for the moment is always going to be Project Hospital. Doing this hospital. A terrible article about your facility in a local tabloid causes 25% of patients to go to a different hospital. Wow, stuff them. How bloody mean is that? And then this Sunday, I think Sundays, what we're going to do on Sundays is do like different games. So this Sunday will be Scrap Mechanic, and we'll have a look at Scrap Mechanic playing survival mode. We've got 2 votes for Trauma Centre. Okay, well, what's the time? We've got loads of time left, so we could probably do both, actually. I think we should be absolutely fine doing Trauma Centre and hospitalisation. That should be fine. We should be... yeah, we should have enough time for that. Bam, 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 bam. 6 o'clock, nearly 7 o'clock in the morning. Come on time. We want to get building. Right, so let's do the Trauma Centre first. It's not going to take very long. The Trauma Centre is actually quite a small department, actually, isn't it? So what we were going to do is we were going to have... Here, we're going to have Trauma Centre and our intensive care unit, weren't we? So what we could do is, I think we would have our bottom floor as the Trauma Centre, and then have our second floor as our intensive care unit. I think that's how it would work the best. I don't know why, but YouTube is not showing me some of your comments, so sorry about that, guys. Lots of emotes, I think, are coming through. All I see, unfortunately, is the words. Right, so if we were going to have, let's try and plan this out. I'm going to try and be intelligent. So what we have out here, look, is we have our ambulance drop-off zone. So this is where our ambulances are going to come in and drop off patients. And then I've kind of like built like a little mini drop-off area. So like if you're I don't know, if your friend, husband, dad, mum, sister, I don't know, like really hurt themselves, you could drive into here, quickly park your car in there, go and sort them out. So like a little drop-off area. I quite like that. I quite like the idea of that. So you're going to come straight into here because you're basically going to want the trauma centre to be really close to here, aren't you? So if let's just start building and we can see how much a cubicle takes up, and I'll show you what I mean by a cubicle. So a cubicle is an operating table, an anaesthesia workstation, OP digital imaging, which I think can go anywhere. I think. Can you go anywhere? I think you can go anywhere. I don't think you have to go in a particular spot. Medical lights. So we'll get 2 of them. Then you need other bits and bobs, but just in the room. But that's like 1 cubicle. So we've not got any money limits. So I think we can kind of like, you know, get more bits and bobs. We could get in the workstation. We'd probably have like an oxygen tank. Make that blue. What else would you have? Like a mobile equipment cabinet. And then maybe like some equipment cabinets like that. And maybe, I don't know, something like a bin. So if we say that that's our cubicle, then we can move that back to the wall. We'll get some actual walls in. I think we're going to make this pink. Ah, I'm in the wrong... There we go. I think we're going to make this pink. So we'd have a wall there. And then probably a gap of at least 4 so we can get the patient trolley bed things past. I think that will work. Dominic, radiologist, when he up. Awesome. That's awesome, Dominic. You go for it. Zach has to leave. Not a problem. Thank you, Zach, for the kind words. Take care of yourself. Yep, in the next video we probably would do ICU, at least Theodore, absolutely. Tudor also has to go to sleep, not a problem, Tudor, take care of yourselves. Lincoln says the hospitalisation is necessary after the patient exit of trauma centre. Yeah, so trauma patients will basically, they'll come in here first and then they'll go around the hospital into other departments. So what we're basically going to want to do is get in the trauma centre, and then quite quickly after we are going to have to get in hospitalisation for our internal medicine. We'll probably see that as soon as the patient comes into here, we'll probably see some kind of notification come up saying you know, like someone's trying to be hospitalised for internal medicine. So if we were to delete that wall there, I don't know if I want these open faced or if I want doors on them. I can't decide. How many of these do I want to get in as well? I'm not sure. I think for the start we'll get 4. I think that they probably would be closed actually, wouldn't they? You probably wouldn't want people to be looking in on you if you're having some stuff done to you. Right, let's just move that back and we'll just delete that wall. Then you've got a nice big entrance way there. Right, let's make sure that this is all... I'm going to go for those walls in the actual TC. So let's do that. Oh God, it's so hot tonight. Right, so let's do that. Then our corridor can be that one. And let's just make sure that this is all the same. Beautiful. Right, then we're going to want to zone that as the trauma centre. We're obviously going to want some doors on the front. So let's do something like that. And then there probably are some bits that we still need, like the defibrillator. So we'll get some defibrillators kind of like randomly through this room. What's going on in chat? Dominic, I can make $3,000 and get fame. True. We also need some kind of like sink or something. So let's get out some disinfectant dispensers. Again, we'll get them kind of randomly spaced out. One in there. Just so people can hopefully keep their hands sanitized. Then we need the fast USG. So we'll just get one, I think. We'll just get one of those. So let's get the equipment table up there, and then we'll get one on top of that. There we go. And then what I think I'm going to do is I think the bays will be pink floor. Loving the pink here today in our trauma centre. Then the middle can be white. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. It is 10 p.m. Is it 10 p.m? It is 10 p.m. It's 5 minutes till it's 10 p.m. Absolutely. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad it's not too bad where you are, Plastics Ones. I'm glad it's not too bad.
Oh, yeah.
The noise. Guys, it's the noise. Thank you very much to Inub Andy. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you very much for following over on Twitch. Thank you for that. That's very kind of you. Hope you enjoy our random noises that we have. The best noises, obviously. Right, so that's our trauma centre. Why is everyone... Are they doing the conga? Conga, conga, conga. Conga, conga, conga. Right, I'm going to stop being silly now. And I think we might get in... I'm glad you like it, Mario. Fantastico. Muchas gracias. Right, so then I think we might get in the prefabs for our on-call rooms. Should we get in the prefabs? Because I quite like these prefabs. I think they look quite cool. Oh, elevators. Let's get some elevators, maybe in the middle. So if we get maybe 2, to be somewhere like that. Oh no, what is that about? Undo. No, undo won't work. Undo didn't work, guys. Right, let's get an elevator there. Why is it all going wrong? Just go there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Let's get that out. Lovely. Right, okay, so we've got some elevators in. Then over here, this looks like it could be a really nice space for like staff room and stuff. Can we actually copy? Just thinking of time. If we could copy that. I wonder if that would fit. Because if it would... Oh, it's too small by 1. Right, let's move the elevators. We're going to get this right, guys. We're going to get this right. So let's get the prefab back out, and we're going to copy this here. We'll obviously change some of the bits and bobs. And we're going to get that in there. Then what we can do is... Oh, Zombie Chris has joined the Discord. Thank you, Zombie Chris. Thank you very much. As soon as the stream is over, I'll be on and we'll be chatting. I would chat on Discord during the live stream, but guys, I can't multitask. You should know that by now. I've lost elevators. There they are. And then we'll get another. I think 2 elevators is going to be nice here, because if the transporting lots of patients up and down to intensive care, I think 2 elevators will be necessary. So let's just get out a few different kind of wallpapers and stuff. Let's get that one out of there. The cleaning closet can have that one. All pink themed, of course. And our toilet can have that one. And then that wall there. No, not there. There will be that one. Okay, lovely. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change that door there, just so it's not the green banner, but it has like a pink little ribbon going through it. And obviously we'll not want that window there. Right, but we will get a window there and there. We won't get windows for the trauma centre. I don't think you'd have windows in the trauma centre, would you? What is the busiest department? Well, I think, Theodore, I think it depends on your capacity of your departments, but I would say, from my experience, it seems like general surgery is normally pretty busy. Hello, Nixia. Good evening to you. How are you doing? We haven't killed anyone yet. Not yet. I don't think it'll take very long. What are you doing? I don't think it'll take very long until we do kill someone, mind, but, you know, swings and roundabouts, swings and roundabouts. Right, we are going to need the ward as well, actually. I forgot about the ward, didn't I? We're already kind of running out of space. This door is kind of in my way. It's kind of in my way, that door. Not yet next year, not yet. I'm sure we will soon. Oh, guys, I'm already running out of space. How have I managed that? What about if we went for these here and just got rid of that door and got a door like here. That could work, right? So if we got our nurse's station there, and we've got our doctor's office, no, on-call room is what we need there, because they fit in nicely, and then we get in the observation unit up here, and we'll delete that, excuse me, and then we'll delete that door. I think that's the best way to go about it, but we'll pop in a door like there. Because then what we can do is this bit here can then be our observation unit, but that's in the way. There's always something in the way. Well, see what we could do. No, that shouldn't be in the way actually. 1, 2, 3. So if we do that, and then that can be a wall there, then we can get that out like, let's do that. That's quite a small observation unit. But to be fair, it does seem like your observation units don't have to be that big for emergency. Do you know what? That's probably just the size of the prefab actually, isn't it? Observation room. Oh no, this one's actually a bit bigger. Well, should we get in... What do you think, guys? Should we get in the prefab? Wonder if we should get in the prefab. Oh. Oh, okay, zombie. Thank you for that. I'll make sure the I'll make sure the links are up to date. I do have some problems with Discord. I always forget to make them permanent links. Update Discord links. Thank you, Zombie Chris. That's kind of you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, the door is perfect. The only thing I'm worried about. So what we could do is we could put in the prefab here, and maybe I don't like. Yeah, I agree with you, Nix. Yeah, I think you do normally need more trauma bays and observation beds. So what we could do is we could get rid of the elevator, like that. Let's get rid of the elevator. And if we need another elevator, we can pop one in like down here or something, can't we? Then we'll get rid of that wall there. Then we'll get in the prefab observation unit, like that. Not allowed at the active department. What? What are you talking about? Is it because people are walking through? Let's make sure people are out. And there's no rooms there, so why are you saying that you can't go there? Emergency observation room. There you go. I don't know what that was going on about. Okay, right. These rooms are all going to be internal medicine, aren't they? So let's get rid of them. What? For God's sake, they're internal medicine, right? Let's make sure that these are put back to emergency. So that's the nurse's station. That's the on-call room. And then that is a restroom. That is a cleaning closet. That is a common room. And this here is a corridor. Beautiful. And then this here is also going to be a corridor. Like so. Lovely. And then we'll get in that bit there. Perfect. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll get in the wallpaper there. Floors. I'm not sure. Do pink stripe? You know what I'm like, guys. I like a stripe. I like a stripe. Yeah, I was on different departments next year. I think I've got it sorted now. You can align your 2 elevators with trauma center wall. Oh yeah. Like here? Do you mean here, Lincoln? Down here we get any elevators? Do let me know, guys. If you spot something that I'm doing wrong or if I'm doing something stupid, do just let me know. I don't take it personally because it happens all the time. So, stripage. Let's get some more stripage. Lovely. Like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Dr. Kevin, hello. Dr. Kevin, thank you for coming to the streams, mate. I do appreciate it. You know, it's what is the time, Dr. Kevin? Is it just turned 4 o'clock in the morning? 4 o'clock in the morning now? Kevin, do not apologise. You've literally woken up in the middle of the night. Do not apologise, my friend. Do not apologise. We could also get another elevator over there, actually, couldn't we? We could get an elevator in there. That's like quite a nice little chunk of space just there. Windows. Let's get one in the... Oh, that's too many windows. Let's get some in the ward. Not too many. And we'll get some there. Definitely get some in a nurse's station. And the doctor's... On the on-call room. I need something to call it the on-call room. I always call it the doctor's office. 4 AM, wow. Well, thank you for coming, Kevin. It is very, very, very much appreciated. And then we'll get out a few stretchers here and there. Just so we've got plenty. And then we'll get out some... Let's get out some posters and all that kind of jazz. Notice board, we can get that out, maybe there. First aid kit. Some fire extinguishers. Fire axe. Fire alarm. Let's get some signage out by the elevator so people can know if they need to go on other floors. Get some bins maybe. See you later, Theodore. Have a good night's sleep, buddy. Link says no, in the same spot where you put but rotate the elevator entrance to ward side. Ah, okay, yeah, we could do that, couldn't we? I thought they were 4x4. Are they not 4x4? We could do that. I just don't like the one... Oh yeah, I see what you mean. We could turn it around. Or we could... I think one elevator, if I can speak properly, one elevator should be fine. We could get one in like there. What do you guys think? One elevator or shall we get in another? I kind of do want to have two elevators. So we could get one in there. And then we'll get rid of that window. That one there. Let's just make sure that's wallpapered up. Then we'll get our stripe coming down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, Dr. Kevin, you've been in a deep sleep, my friend. Okay, there we go, guys. So, without further ado, we need to get in some staff, don't we? So, I think I'm going to get out 2 in the day, 2 at night. I think that makes sense for the start. So, that's 1. Then we'll get out Rachel. We'll hire Michael. So, that's plenty, I think, for the start. And then if we do start to get lots and lots of ambulance cases, we can then just increase it. Get out loads of nurses. Let's refresh. See the perks. Jane's good. What else have we got here? Get out Judy. We'll get out some more. We'll get out quite a few nurses, I think. Seems like in the game you can never have too many nurses sometimes. Let's refresh and we'll go for Kate. Okie doke. And then we need some janitors. Again, we'll get out quite a few janitors, I think. If you can move speed, that would be great. Let's get you and you. Okay, there we go. There is our trauma centre. Another objective complete. And then that's unlocked the ability for us to build the intensive care unit. Yeah, I do. I use the skill filter when I need to, Dr. Kevin. But for those guys, I just wanted to get them out. But obviously, when we do need to start getting surgeons and stuff, I will. I promise you, I'll use the skill filter. See you later, Dominic. Enjoy your dinner. Okay, so that's emergency. Dr. Kevin, we've also been working on our internal medicine department just over here. Just to catch you up, and that's basically it. We added a cafeteria down here because I've just downloaded the mod which allows patients to use the cafeteria. So we haven't seen any patients in here yet, but we did also just chuck that in. So what's our time looking like? It's 10 past 10. Okay, so we've got roughly 50 minutes left. So I think the plan for the rest of the stream is to try and get in our hospitalisation for internal medicine, and then we'll try and treat some patients, I think. I think that sounds like a plan to me. So I'm not sure what we're going to put on this ground floor over here. We could make this garden a little bit bigger, I think. Then get in like our lounges for all our different wards we could get in. And what else have we got here? So I think in here we'll have, for all of our departments in this building, we'll have the lounges. And get some restrooms, receptions, all that kind of jazz. I think we can fill this up. Cafeterias, staff rooms. We've got quite a lot, but let's go ahead and we'll start building our internal medicine. So, what I think we'll do, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see us use the prefabs, or would you like to see us building the rooms from scratch? I have no preference, I don't mind. Prefabs will be very quick, but we might not get, it might not be as fun, I don't know. But you let me know what you guys want to see. I think I'm going to nick. I'm going to come over here, I'm going to nick that. And we'll place that somewhere like there, I think. Lovely, our little staff area, and obviously we'll be getting rid of our our windows I mean, and then we'll just change all of those rooms. We'll swap them over to be internal medicine. So you are a corridor. I've done it again with a cafeteria, didn't I? You are a common room, but we'll just change that bit to be a cafeteria. You are a cleaning closet, and you are a rest of the room. Okay, and then admin department, because that there is a cafeteria. And then you are only accessible for patients. And let's just go back to internal medicine and say that that corridor is also only accessible to staff. Use the big ward prefab and then edit the room so it will fit 9 beds. Yeah, okay. So we can do that for our regular ward. So if we got in 2, can we fit in 2? Oh no, we're missing it by 1. Missing it by 1. I mean, what we could do, like, if we move all of that. No, oh no, what are you doing? I want move. I don't. What is that? Remove rooms. Oh bloody hell! I have to do all that again now, aren't I? So let's move that over. Then what we can do is get another one of these prefabs, and pop that in there. Then what we'll do is we'll delete that wall that goes in between. Then we'll just we'll delete those actually. I think we don't need them. And that's going to all be one regular ward. And I think we need to do the rooms over here. So let's get out that wall just there. Then we're going to have our restroom. Use this again because I was stupid. Cleaning closet. And that is a corridor, which is staff only. Then go to admin, and that's going to be a cafeteria, which is staff only. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. No more ward tables. You don't like them. What ward tables? Are you on about these little coffee tables, Nixia? I'm glad you like it, Mary. I'm glad you like it. What was that noise? I don't know if it was a Twitch. I don't think it is a Twitch noise. I don't even know what that was. Not too sure. Okay, so there we go. So there's our regular wards. We've got quite a lot of space here. Again, we could probably fit 2 departments here, I think, couldn't we? Because we would then... haunted, yeah, I think we are haunted. And then we need to do the same for the high dependency unit. And we need to get out things like nurses' stations. Oh, I've got 2 doors here. Oh, 2 doors is probably actually quite handy, isn't it? So I'm going to get out the prefab. Why did it do... Ah, it's because I'm not... Oh, okay. I don't know why it does that. So we can get out some diagnostic units. And then we'll try and fit 2 departments on this floor, I think. Because obviously they can share all those rooms up there. That... Ah. The TV and the game are okay. I literally had no idea what it was, plastics ones. It scared me a little bit. Right, and then we're going to need the high dependency units. I'm glad I have free building on, as this would be so expensive. So I'm thinking that we could get this kind of in line there. So 1. We are going to have a corridor of 1. Which, as you guys know, I'm not a fan of. We could do... Well, let's do that and we'll edit it. We'll edit it. I think what we'll do is we'll delete those 2 beds there. Yeah, I think that will work. So it'll be a bit like that. That's good for me. And then if we delete those rooms, we'll delete that wall going down the middle. We'll get rid of those oxygen tanks, and that's going to be a high dependency unit. Then we'll just get rid of those. And then we'll put this wall back in here. What wallpaper? Oh wow, that's a bit of a funky wallpaper. That's a bit funky. Okay, again, I quite like the 2 doors. Fix the doors of toilet and corridor. Oh yeah, thank you, Dr. Kevin. See, look, I literally did not even notice that. There we go. There we go. That's those fixed. Okay, so that's going to be the high dependency unit. Then we're going to need special procedures unit. We could get that in maybe like, I'm not sure. What have we also got? We need to get the nurses station and on the on-call room, don't we? So if we got in the nurses station there and the on-call room next to it, then we could get in the special procedures unit down here with a diagnostic unit. Oh, and cardiography unit. We'd get that down here, couldn't we? A bit like that. And then our diagnostic units could go... We could get a big one in there. And then another one... If I edit that, we could get one in there. And I think that's quite a nice layout. I'm actually pretty happy with that. So then what we'll do is if we move... We'll take the stretcher out, I think. And we'll just pop that in the corridor. And that can move forward. That poster can move to be over... So the eye test. The spirometer, I think that's a spirometer, could go to there. Then that wall can be moved. And this is going to be... Do we go green or like the turquoise? I think we went for turquoise, didn't we? So let's pop that in. Then get rid of that. We'll obviously remove that sign, that poster, sorry, that's just chilling there. We'll get rid of that. And then we'll pop on a door. Let's go with that door. I'm going to remove these doors. I don't like the fact that they've got the black ribbons. So let's just move, we'll get rid of those and we'll put in new doors. All of those can go. Oh, I think it's a window. I think there's a watch window there. Get rid of that one. Right, and then we're going to have these doors there, there and there. So I think I want doors both sides. So you can kind of go through from either side. Or delete that. Then more doors there, there. And then we'll get in double doors for our regular ward. Okay, lovely. Right, oh, we need some doors over here. Right, and then should we stripe it up? Don't you know, stripe it up. Yeah, you got. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop that right now. Okay, let's get this going on, and then we'll get that going up to there, I think. And then we'll change that with whatever department we decide. Is that enough room for another department? I think that's enough room for another department. We will have to be quite careful with space, but I think we do have enough room. We're not going to get the stripe going down there. You got to stripe it up. Right, stop it. Stop it. Right, let's get that out all the way to there. Lovely. 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 That might look a bit weird, the stripe stopping now, mightn't it? We'll have to change that. Right, let's change our wallpaper to our lovely green corridor. That's going to have to change. Then it's going to be all of that. And we'll change that one there from the not the green to the more turquoise green. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Stripe. I love a stripe, Nixie. You know I love a stripe. Yeah, I think it is going to be quite tight, which is kind of annoying. I don't know really what I have to do with this space. I suppose we could build more wards. We might need more wards in the future, so we might build out the new wards over here maybe. Not too sure we're going to do that. Not too sure. Okay, but I'm happy with that. Do you guys like it? I hope you guys like it. And then we'll make that into a corridor. And this can also come down here. And also kind of fill in that area there. Lovely. And then let's just go up there. To there. And that's going to come into there. And that's going to be your corridor. And that's going to be corridor. And we'll just do it. Actually, let's do all of it, just so the janitor's clean everywhere. Just in case anyone's got some mucky feet. You never know, guys. You never know. Okay. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. And then we'll get in a wall that goes around there. That's going to need to be the white wall. And then we'll get in lots of windows here, I think. So if we go with... I've put them in the wrong place. Like that. Nice and bright. That should be good. And then we're going to need to get out more flooring over here. Let's get out that for the minute. Okay. Kevin says make the corridor separated. Do you mean by walls or by room zoning? We could do something like that for the moment. Just so it's separate. They actually can't enter that then, but that should be okay. And this could be a different corridor then over here. So like there, there. I don't know if I'm saying that's... I don't really know what's going on there. Let's get a door. Okay, and then I want this to be a separate corridor, please. I don't know what that's doing. I don't know what that's doing. Rooms. I don't know what it's doing, Kevin. I don't know. It's being weird. It's being weird. So we're going to have to think about a bridge coming over to here, aren't we? So this could be a good space here. So if we were to go into here and just move this vending machine and water dispenser, then we could get our bridge, which is going to be 3 squares, going over there like that. And that's going to want to be white walls. We'll delete those there. Again, we'll make it very bright, hopefully, by putting lots of glass in. Lovely. I like these bridge spaces. I like these. No problem, zombie, no problem. Okay, what do we think of that? Do we like that? I think this is coming on. I'm actually really happy with this. Let's put in some more windows. For once in my life, the hospital doesn't look like absolute garbage. Make sure it's nice and bright. I think I want these windows opposite the ones on the other side. I think that's opposite, but it is quite hard to tell. Getting more windows in our ward. That one's the wrong way round. Could you imagine if we didn't have free building? My Christ, we'd be hemorrhaging money, wouldn't we? Obviously not literally hemorrhaging, but... Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why it's counting it as one room. I don't know. So we want that one to be separate, don't we? Like that. And probably you can also count for there. Then we'll get another door in there, so people can obviously walk through into our internal medicine department. Then we'll get in a new corridor over here. Then that goes into a new one for over this side in our hospitalisation area. Lounge. We are going to have to get in a lounge. We could get that downstairs maybe. I don't think... Or the only other thing we do is we do put one department on the ground floor. I just don't know what you guys think about that. No, I don't... No. This game sometimes really tests my patience. Right, let's get that out. Hopefully this is the last time we have to do this corridor, else it might make me go a little bit mad. Well, even more mad I should say. Okay, there we go. There we go. 1 janitor per room. We could do that actually. Yeah, that's a good point, Dr. Kevin. We could separate out our janitors, couldn't we? Hey, Dominic. Hope you enjoyed your dinner. Okay, so I like that. What do you guys think? I hope you guys like it. Let's put some flooring down there. I like the bridge spaces. I really like the bridge spaces. And then we'll do some decorating out over here. Because remember, we are trying to make this realistic. You've got golfer's elbow. Oh, I suffer from the exact same thing, Judy. It is not pleasant. There you go. Okay, right. And then, yeah, this is kind of just waiting to be expanded into if we need to get out more internal medicine rooms. Oh, we've got our first patient here. Look, Peter Martin. So, what's wrong with you? You've got... So, it basically has to be croup. What the hell is croup? Croup is also known as laryngotracheobronchitis. Now I understand why they just call it croup. I was reading that. You have got croup. And it's usually caused by a virus, rarely bacterial. Oh, okay. Well, let's give you some corticosteroids. And I'll give you some other bits as well. There you go. Babies get it. Ah, croup. That's a funny word. I quite like that word. Croup. Croup, croup, croup. Karen has got me. How do you pronounce it? I don't know how to pronounce it. I know what it is, but I never know how you pronounce it. Meniers? Oh no, you do have it. Sorry, Karen, you do have it. I wasn't wondering. Okay, and then where are you going now? Are you going down to the pharmacy? Yeah. Okay. Okay, right. We need some staff over here. So we need someone to work in our cardiology room. Let's get in Kevin. You're going to be proud of me. You're going to be proud of me. I remember to make sure. I mean, it is actually showing me everyone that's on cardiology anyway. Will it do you 2? No. Okay. I don't know if it will show you like. I don't know if it's possible to have cardiology and I don't know anything else. So let's get in. I think Thomas looks pretty good. Janitors. We'll get in some janitors. So let's get in. You're pretty good at night, Nancy. And we can get in Joseph. What happened there? We'll get in. I think we'll get in more. So Judy at night. No, you. And you, we will get Jordan. There we go. There we go. Mania. Thank you, Dr. Kevin. Mania. 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 She's got mania. I don't know why I'm singing tonight. I'm really sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm singing. I like a sing-along. If only I could actually sing, eh? If only I could actually sing. Right, and then doctors and nurses. I think we'll go for... Well, I think we want separate teams, don't we? Like we want like a special... like we want a special surgical team. Oh, we don't need surgical teams. So, I'm confused. So does the person that works in the special procedures unit, is that always going to be someone with internal medicine surgery skill? Or can it be any doctor? I think it can be any doctor, can't it? So does it not make IM surgery a bit redundant? I'm going to wait and see what you guys say about that. Because I don't need any surgeons anymore for internal medicine, do I? So is that like a bug? Surely that's just a pointless skill, isn't it? I'll wait and see what you guys see, because you guys know more than me. I know nothing. So let's get in some clinical nurse specialists, I think. Get some people who are very good at looking after people. Brooke's really good. Is Brooke an intern? I think she was. Are you an intern? No. So let's say that Brooke just does patient transfers. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why. I think that's a bit of a bug. Is that a bit of a bug? Because I just think that's redundant, isn't it? I could be talking absolute garbage, and feel free to tell me that I am. But to me, that just seems a bit redundant now. And we'll get out some more nurses. Let's get out Kate. And we'll get out Carol, and we'll say that Carol also just does patient transfers. Yeah, that's true, Nixie. They might still be switching some stuff over. Dr. Kevin, it's a bug. Yeah, I just think it's a bit It did confuse me for a second, I will be honest. Advanced diagnosis. We don't really need advanced diagnosis, do we? I mean, we can get it. I suppose it might. Yeah, I suppose it is going to help actually. Yeah, sorry, I was being stupid. It is going to help, isn't it? Oh, I've gotten someone with surgery. Oh well. Advanced diagnosis. Hold to see your hidden perks. You're pretty good. Advanced diagnosis. You're pretty good, Margaret. I think 2 is probably enough. 2 in the day, 2 at night. Okay, there we go. So internal medicine is finished. 1 advanced peep on shift. Okay, did I get that? I think I've got one advance on every shift. Yeah, it's basically all but Karen. Let's sack Karen. We don't like you, Karen. Go away, Karen. Yeah, Karen, go away. No, I told you to go away. Why is she not? Well, let's assign her to a desk over here. Karen, you can go there. Should be quiet. Sit down and be quiet, Karen. And then we'll also get out... Oh, not another... Oh, that was Karen, not Carol, wasn't it? Even though I'm getting mixed up now, guys. 3 doctors on morning. Ah, is it? Ah, yeah, it is. Thank you, Dr. Kevin. What would I do without Dr. Kevin? What would I do, guys? I don't know. We're getting Peter. There we go. So I think that's all working now. Yeah, all lovely. Perfect. Oh, we need to get a lounge. Where do you think we should put the lounge, guys? Should we put the lounge up here? Or should we have all of the lounges downstairs? What do you think? Oh, I finished my coffee. I made iced coffee tonight, guys. How posh is that? I made iced coffee. It was bloody lovely. Downstairs, yeah, I agree, Kevin. I think it makes sense for like all the lounges to be together. We can put in some lounges, some gift shops, some cafeterias, reception, all that kind of jazz. Toilets. Should we do that now? Right, I think I might make the garden... Yeah, all department lounges downstairs. I completely agree. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy our little garden. I'm going to have to delete foundations. How big are we? We are... Oh no, I don't want to do that though. 8. There we go. Then hopefully we'll be able to copy that. Pop that in. We shall delete that wall. And then I'll make sure that that is all paved. Beautiful. And I might just delete those bits in the middle. Those flowers there. And then I'll delete that bin. And we'll pop in the bin, but just go the other way around, I think. Beautiful. Just got a bit of a bigger garden as well. Pretty much, Nick. So yeah, it pretty much is prison architect visitation. Yeah, no, you've nailed it on the head. It pretty much is. So let's get out. Should we get out the prefab? Is the prefab good for the lounge? I can never remember. Yeah, it's okay. Should we get out the prefab, or do you want to see me build it from scratch, guys? So has IM not got sonography? No, okay. Okay. I think I'm going to get in the prefab. It's a massive space. I'll tell you what. This could be a good area to get in pathology. What do you guys think about that? Having pathology back here. I just think we're going to have loads of empty space if we just put in lounges, aren't we? Are we going to have loads of empty space if we just do that? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Should we have pathology here? I think we were originally going to put it over here, weren't we? But I mean, it could be its own floor. It could be its own floor. I'll leave it up to you guys. I'll leave it up to you. Prefabs, everyone happy with prefabs? Good, I'm happy with prefabs. Right, so we're going to want... I I think I also want a cafeteria over here. So let's get out the cafeteria for patients. And we're going to pop that in on this wall there. Where's the gift shop? How big is the gift shop? So if we have the gift shop there, and then the cafeteria like there. Yeah, it will be very, very separate, Dr. Kevin. It will be separate. And then we could have the lounge. Oh, I've put that in the wrong bloody place, look. Right, cafeteria. And then the lounge could go in maybe. I might put it in right next to the cafeteria. We're going to want a restroom here somewhere, aren't we? So if we had a restroom like there. Yeah, I should start using the zoning tool a bit more accurately, Kevin, shouldn't I? Because the lounges are exactly the same, aren't they? So what we could do is we could have one big lounge, and then that's like the lounge for like all of the departments. What do you guys think about that? So we could have it like, obviously we'll zone little areas for every department, but we can have it like that. And then our wall, go for like the brown, like so, and there, and there. And we're going to want some cleaning closets over here as well, actually. We could get that in the corner over here maybe. And have like one big lounge for every department. I think that'd be quite cool. Rather than having like one room for each one. So like one like really nice space. I need an elevator. We need elevators, guys, don't we? Let's get some in the middle, I think. We've got 2 in the middle, blocked by another object. Ah, I didn't think about this, did I? I did not think about elevators. Damn. Could get some there. Maybe like there. I think that makes sense. Having like 2 elevators there. I think I like that. Just so people can get around as easily as possible. Again, let me know what you think. Plan before build. Yeah, absolutely. Plan is always best, Dr. Kevin. Sometimes I just haven't got the patience. So let's get out some floor. Lovely, lovely. We're up to there, I think. Okay, now I'd like the gift shop to have lots of glass. So let's get some more glass. And we'll get some more glass up there. And we'll maybe move those bits. We'll delete that and the notice boards. And we'll get out some more glass over there. Lovely, because I like having lots of glass in the gift shop. And then we're getting lots of windows. Oh, pharmacy, that's a good point. We can definitely get another pharmacy. Some more windows. Okay, and then we'll start working on the lounge. Nice and bright. Okay, pharmacy can go. I don't know. Let's get the let's have a good look at the prefabs. So we could get out a small pharmacy. It'd fit quite nicely there. We've already got some doors over there for the garden, haven't we? Let's do that. Let's get rid of those. The flowers can stay, but we'll get in. Should we get in the large pharmacy? Let's get in the large pharmacy. let's treat ourselves to the large one. Okay, and we'll just make sure that those walls are all done. No, wrong one. Those we want. Okay, I like this area. It looks nice. Nice large corridors, which I really like. I think that always helps making it look nice. Let's make sure that's all wallpapered up. Right, okay, so our lounge. So what I thought we could do is missing equipment. Oh yeah, okay. Is we could change like the seat colours for each department maybe. And then we'll get in some visitor seats. Like that. Then in the middle. Just trying to make it look interesting. I'm trying to make it look interesting. I was talking about if we have like another small garden in the middle, but I don't know if I like that. Maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think? How can I make the lounge look interesting? A garden, like it'd be a very small garden. Is the only problem if you did do that. Or do we just have it as separate rooms? I don't know. I find the lounge really hard to build because it's only like a few chairs and stuff. It's quite difficult to know how to make it look good. I feel like we need to get a corridor here as well, actually. Let's think. So I'm going to put down the prefab just so I can have a look at it. Where's the prefab for the lounge? Let's pop this in just to have a look. So yeah, that does look quite nice, doesn't it? So we could have a separate rooms. Looks like it's fairly busy over here. Do we need some more doctors in our emergency clinic? Let's get one more doctor over here. Sorry, my keyboard's making lots of noise there. I got like Casey. Casey looks pretty good. Let's try and get someone with advanced diagnosis. You're hard working. You are a germaphobe. Well, that's probably good. Let's get Jordan Martin. I'm tempted to go for the prefab now. Let's move this over to there. We'll delete these walls. And then what we could do is we could just extend this room. So it goes out to there. Then we can delete that wall. And then we'll just kind of change it up a bit. Right, I need to get the bulldozer. Bulldoze all of that. For the moment, we'll just put this down as that floor there. Right, and then this is wooden. Then we're going to go for, I don't know. Let's go green walls. Yes, I will be treating patients as soon as we've done this lounge. I promise. Right, this is internal medicine. That is the lounge. Let's go to that. That's the lounge. This is the corridor. There we go. Let's get this out. Like that. Then we'll get this all as corridor. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. So let's hire someone for our gift shop. So we're going to get in Dana for our gift shop. And then in our pharmacy, we'll get out some pharmacists. So let's go for Rachel. Let's get one for the moment, I think. Just one should be fine. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is just get out a cleaning closet for down here. So let's nick a cleaning closet, or I was going to put a corridor downstairs as well. So let's nick a cleaning closet. We'll steal that one. And we'll pop it in. Where should we pop this? Down there? I know it's a bit ugly because it's like as soon as you come in into the building, but we'll get that there. Okay, let's do that. And let's get in some janitors. So we're going to go for, let's get some new guys, and we'll get in you. We'll get in you and Barbara and You, Jane. There we go. Chaos is not with us tonight, Kevin. I think he's gone to bed early because he had school in the morning, so he's hit the hay pretty early tonight. Excuse me. How long have we got left? Exactly 15 minutes, right. So let's really quickly do the corridor. Oh, do we want that to be... Did we want that to be in line with that one? I don't think it has to be in line, does it? Let's get a corridor out over here. So we'll get it out there. Let's move... We'll just delete those bits here. Okay, and then that magazine rack can go somewhere like there. My voice is going. Just chant autopsy for him. He'd love that. Bless him, he loves his autopsy. Right, and I'm going to get in a small corridor just to come over here. And then that's going to need some walls. The bottom has this one with blue. We'll delete that bit. And that bit. That's going to have some flooring. And we're extending that as part of that corridor just there. And again, we'll put in lots of windows. There we go. So that means in our next episode, guys, we'll be getting in our autopsy department, probably up here. Or maybe on the ground floor, not sure yet. But here we go. We've got a young gentleman out here. I don't know what he's doing. But people are coming over here. We've got 2 pharmacies that should spread the capacity out for that. So let's go and treat some patients. I'm not going to go into doctor mode. I'll just do it manually. Have we got anything interesting up here in internal medicine? We've got Lisa King, who's suffering from bronchiectasis. Oh, that word there. It's that word there. So let's give this person lots of drugs. Hey, Dominic's happy. There we go. So that's Lisa treat. Have we got anyone else up here? It's fairly quiet up here in internal medicine, actually. I assume we've got no one actually in our hospitalisation. Yeah, no one. Look, no one. No one. Okay. And then what about down here in emergency? What have we got going on? Fraser Jackson here has got foot contusion. Let's give him all of his bits and bobs. We've got Karen. He's got contact dermatitis. Again, we'll give her more because that will give us more money from the pharmacy. What have we got here? We've got Sarah. So we think that she's got an arm contusion. So again, she's going to have her numbing ointment and an ice wrap. Yeah, we need to do more of these. We need to treat 20 patients per day. We should be able to do that. And save 2 patients after collapse. Okay. I don't know if we'll have many people collapsing. Oh, we've got someone in our trauma centre. Who have we got here? Fraser Thomas. Okay, so he could have quite a lot of things wrong with him. So he's suffering from a temperature and chills. Fever and chills. Okay. So here we'll do a chest x-ray to see if he's got anything on his lungs maybe. And then the only thing we've got left are all of the lab tests. So then we can do things like a blood draw. We could do maybe a microbial sampling, a CBC. And we'll see how that goes. Let's have a look at young Fraser here. Where's he going? Is he going for his x-ray? Oh no, he's going into the ward. Okay, he's going into the ward. We can give him something for the flu, for the fever. And then we'll see how those other bits turn out. What's this lady doing? Is she just leading? She's walking through here? I think she's just walking through. Fair enough, fair enough. He's hospitalised, Richard here. He's actually going to bed. Oh, you're coming over here. Well, you can't have H. pylori. You must have tapeworm, which requires antihelmintics, and then we'll give you the other bits. I tried, Kevin. I tried to use your tricks. I tried. I basically do random stuff, Kevin. I do random stuff. You guys know what I'm like. I just do random stuff. Why have you been hospitalised? You have a foot contusion. You can go now. Go home, Richard. Go home. Stop using our water. Using our water, you cheeky little bugger. Over here we've got Sarah. She's got arm contusion. She's leaving. I assume this guy's coming over to the pharmacy. Oh, he's actually going to be hospitalised. So he needs some more exams. Frank does. Let's follow Frank upstairs. We've got one more objective. We treated 20 patients, which has given us $50,000. That's awesome to see. Where are you going? Should you not be going to internal medicine? Go to internal medicine, you silly little man. The patients do. Patients love coming over to my wards, Kevin. I don't know why. They have a bruised elbow and they bloody get hospitalised. Can we transfer him, please, to internal medicine? He's annoying me, being an emergency. Okay, so what's going on upstairs? Have we got anyone over here? Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. This man's got his top off. So he's either got amoebiasis or Crohn's disease. It can't be Crohn's disease. It must be this. I think we should just do a few more tests, though. Should we just do that just to make sure it is that? Because it's only like 53%. Is it at, like, I am right, aren't I? Like, it has to be that if that's the only department we have. What are you doing? What are you doing, you silly man? So maybe we'll do... Let's have a look here. Fatigue, excessive belching, and we would see the bacteria by microbial cultivation. So let's do the microbial sampling just to make sure. I know plastics ones, they literally come in with bloody athlete's foot. What are they doing with their lives? We've got Mary over here. She's got infectious mononucleosis, so she needs some corticosteroids. Again, we'll give her everything just to give us a bit more money. We want your money. So Frank here has either got haemophilia or thrombocytopenia. So let's have a look. So we could do a urine test. So we would see hematuria, and here we'd see the same. We could do a stool test because we would not see that there. So let's do a physical exam and stool collection for Frank, and we'll have a look at his poo. It's just true. Do you know what, Kevin? I did actually think that. I said bacteria, didn't I? I did mean amoeba. So we'll have a look and see if he's got hematuria. I've already forgotten how. Hematuria in his stool. And then we can also have a look. Yes, definitely let's do a physical exam because he could see some joint pain. And then we could know that it's automatically haemophilia. Blood on the floor time. Blood on the floor. Bloody blood. So still not sure actually. So that the physical exam did not let us know. So I assume Frank's going to be going over to our medical lab. What way is he going to go? Is he going to go the blood on the floor? Okay, so he's going to go over to our bridge. Do the final examination one. The final examination one? What one's that, Dr. Kevin? Looks quite busy. Let's just have a look at our capacity for labs. Are we okay? 221, yeah, okay, so that's good. Different diagnosis. This guy here, why is he's in a critical state? Oh Jesus, okay. So we should probably give him something to stop the bleeding. Prolonged bleeding, so he's going to need a blood transfusion. Alright, let's get him into hospitalisation, I think. We'll put him in high dependency as well. Because I don't think he's going to collapse here, I can just sense it. Yeah, he's collapsed. I called it, he's collapsed. Okay, so I think he's gone over now. He's gone over to the ward. Look at what examination can reveal the final diagnosis. Oh, how do I do that, Kevin? What do I hover over? So I said stool collection because it's only haemophilia where we'd see hematuria in his stool. We won't see that for thrombocytopenia. So that's why I thought we could do the stool collection. He'd also have low clotting factor. So let's see if these doctors make any more sense of it. Bloody Frank. I know. Look at that. Janitor, oh, come on love, you can go faster than that. Bloody hell, we're going to be here all night if you mop it up that slow. So he has got haemophilia. So he's going to need some desmopressin. Usually it's on the most right on the list. Oh, okay. I can't. Am I missing something? Don't know if I missed something there. Not sure. Frank, you're making a mess of my hospital, which I don't appreciate. Do we have anyone in our wards up here yet? Yes, we've got this guy here. We're going to have a look at Frank, and we've got 2 Franks. So we've got this Frank here. Wait, what? You're over here, aren't you? What's happening? It's like Inception. But I assume that's Frank's bed when he goes back up to the high dependency unit. And we've got the other Frank over here who's got the ear problem, hasn't he? Yeah, acute mastoiditis. We'll give them something for the swelling as well. Okay, cool. Have we got any patients using the cafeteria? No, let's just check it's all set. It is all set up. Oh, wait, what are you? Oh, it's obviously an admin department, isn't it? No one in there yet. Yeah, the corridor is quite large. It is quite large. How many do we have? Let's get some more. And I might need to, I might like separate them to say that they just work over here, some of them. So let's get Casey. And at night we'll get in maybe Kate. Yeah, it's nearly 2 hours, Dominic. I'm in no rush to end. So, Kevin, how do I change what rooms janitors can be? We need to hire a manager, don't we? I know it is difficult because I really like large corridors because it looks good. But we're gonna get in Kate. I don't like that it, like you said, it makes the rooms a bit small, doesn't it? Not makes the rooms small, it makes blood go everywhere. Right, so we've got Kate, who's now our manager. So how do I tell these janitors that I just want them to work over here? How do I do that? Allowed roles. That's training. Oh no, don't go and do training. Don't go and do... Oh, assigned rooms. This corridor here. So I want all of you to assign to this corridor. Like that. Don't go anywhere else in emergency. Ah, but it's going to be corridor and other rooms, isn't it? Damn it. And then these two can do all of them. I don't like that. Well, let's remove. Can I remove that? Let's remove the ones for these two, and then it means that these two here, these will always be cleaning just this corridor. We'll see how it goes. We can change it, of course. We can change it. Okay, so there we go. So I am going to end it here for tonight, guys. That went really quickly, but I really hope you're enjoying this kind of brand new way of playing Project Hospital via a stream. I really hope you're enjoying it. I'm trying to be realistic. I think we're building this in quite a realistic way. I think we're definitely spending more time planning than what we do on YouTube. You know, YouTube's kind of... yeah, I know, that's what I did, just take it off, Dr. Kevin. We've just got those two. So, yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it, guys. Like I said, this will be immediately available to watch on Twitch. So please feel free to go over to Twitch, follow me on Twitch, and you can check out the live stream as soon as it's ended. and I'll get this uploaded to YouTube tomorrow. I do some very light editing. I basically just edit out the start, so it should be up and ready tomorrow on YouTube, I hope. If not, definitely Saturday or Sunday. It'll be up on YouTube really, really soon. See you later, Dominic. Take care of yourselves. See you later, Plastic Swans. I hope you have a good night too. And Dr. Kevin, thank you so much for joining, especially in the middle of the night there in Thailand. And thank you for all of your help and advice with the game. I do really appreciate it. Head over to Discord, guys, if you can, and feel free to have a chat. Have an awesome evening, day, morning, wherever you are in the world. And please, please take care of yourselves. And I'll see you very shortly in our next... we've actually got Project Hospital coming out on YouTube on Saturday. So we'll be continuing with Project Hospital on YouTube on Saturday at 7 PM GMT +1. Take care of yourself, guys, and I shall see you later. Take care, guys. Bye.